you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
La 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 la. Hey everybody, what's going on? You are watching the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. Welcome. Quick video, guys. Today there was a few plays on Spy, but we're going to show you how you can make 150% trading Spy in 30 minutes. 150%. I always preach to take your profits. If you have them, never let yourself go red. Base hit, base hit. If you're getting those 10, 15, 20, 25, 30% gainers, that's awesome. If you hit 150%, you just hit gold. Okay? So let's go through it. I'm going to show you where I got in and how this trade played out. Okay? So this bottom chart here is the 15-minute chart. Okay? Hourly chart is to the left. I just put the 30-minute chart up on the top right just so I can show you guys a few things. So I watched Spy for most of the day, and I waited and I waited and I waited for a setup. Okay, and that setup showed right here. Okay, so if I zoom in a bit, on this 15-minute chart, we had a 2-up. Now this is using the strategy. We had a 2-up here, okay, and it was a 2-up green. Then we had a 2-up red. Okay, so that's my first sign that I'm going to be looking for something. And I was looking for a reversal. So I'm looking for a 2 down. So that would have been on this bar. So that's the first thing I'm looking for. The other thing I'm looking for is full time frame continuity, which is here. Hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. Now that was red right across the board, and it doesn't have to be. I just like to see the hourly, the daily, and maybe the weekly. I like to see those all red in order to do a day trade or a scalp or whatever it is. But we are all red on Spy. If you're looking for this indicator, again, I'll always show you guys. Time frame continuity, type it in, board rider B. Okay, there's a bunch of them out there. This is the one I use. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some lines here to show you guys where I got in. And so this was the candle we were looking for. So when that candle closed, that was my trigger to the downside on the reversal. Okay, and we hit it on this candle right here. And we were in the play. So that means our targets, and I'm going to do this in a different color. Bear with me here for a second. I'll change this to, let's say, pink. There's our target 1. Okay. Target 2. So let's go through these first. Okay, and so I do want to mention Spy is still live trading now, so that's why you see these different numbers moving around. I'm making this video while we're still, while the day is still open. So we break this trigger here, and we hit our first target. Now, if you want to take profit there, awesome. Take it. Then we hit our second trigger. You want to take profit there? Awesome. Take it. So at this point here, on this second trigger, you were at about 15%, 15 or 20%, and you were less than 15 minutes to get that. Okay? So you're making 15, 20% in, call it anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. That's a really good trade. Okay, and that's, I'll always preach to take those. You get those 10 and 15 percenters, take them, take them, take them, take them. Because 10% over 5 straight days is 50%. It's 200% in a month. Okay, so I will always tell you guys to take those profits when you can. Have stop losses in place, but take your profits. Okay, so you could have sold a few contracts here and let the rest ride out. You could have sold a few contracts here, let the rest ride out. Now, if you did let the rest ride out, well, let's go on to the next one and I'll show you what happens. So, this was our second target, okay? If we let this play out because our stop loss hasn't been triggered, well, the bottom of this green candle is our next target. It's our next level of magnitude, as some people would say. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in now. That's our third target. Okay, now let me show you what happens with this pink target here. If we go up onto the 30-minute, okay, so now we're on the 30-minute chart up top here, okay? This pink target is the same as this pink target here. So you look, watch when I'm going down on the 50-minute, take a look up on the 30, okay? I'm going to stop it right there for you. Because this point here, if I draw in another line, was our trigger for the outside bar on the 30-minute. Now let me just change that color so you guys are aware of it. Okay, so I'll make that one blue. So this was our 30-minute trigger, okay? So if we come down here, that was it here. So now we're playing the third. You can move up and play the 30-minute. So the 30-minute targets are now here. Did we hit it? We sure did. The next one is just below that, so not really that much further, but there, did we hit it? We sure did, and we kept on going. So now, let's see what happens when we go to the hourly. Okay, because that's what happens when we're looking at multiple charts at the same time, and when you play the strat, if something is happening on the 15, then it triggers the 30, then it triggers the 1 hour, etc., etc. Okay, so now if I put another blue line on the 30-minute trigger, where does that show up? Here. Okay, and we hit it. We hit the hourly. And we keep going all the way down to here. So this trade would have garnered you about 160% if you stayed in it somewhere around here. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of these lines real quick, and then I'm going to show you. You could have played SPY all day today and had 3 really big trades. Just bear with me here. So that trade that I just showed you is about 160%. And we went for about, 15, 30, 45, an hour at the most. Okay? So you're probably 30 to 45 minutes and 150, 160%. Okay? That's a smoking trade. So now what I want to show you guys, and I'm just going to put this onto the main time frame. I'm not going to go into how we broke it down into the 30 and the hourly. But now if we look at this SPY chart on the 15-minute, we had 3 opportunities to trade SPY today on the 15-minute chart. You had more, but on the 15-minute, this is how it would have played out. So this bar right here was the opening bar of the day, the opening 15-minute bar. So this previous candle from the end of the day was a 15-minute hammer candle. Then we come 2 up, but we're red. So again, as soon as we break that to go down, that's our reversal trade. And we have full time frame and we're gone. And we boom, 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 boom. This trade, ladies and gentlemen, if this trade here is 150, 160%, this one from here to here is probably about 200%. I didn't play this one, but this would have got you about 200%. Okay? And now, if you want to play it back to the upside, you're going against the time frame, which is all red. But if you want to play it to the upside, you can, and you probably would have made another 50% on this one, coming back up, maybe 100. So again, this is your trigger, and you hit target, 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 all the way up to here. You hit all these targets, okay? And then you start coming back down, and this was the first play that I showed you guys originally for a reversal to the downside. And we hit it, and we're gone, 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 gone to here. Now, you could have, again, played this reversal to the upside. You would have hit targets here. And then you have a reversal again back to the downside with your trigger, and you hit targets. So, realistically, SPY, you could have played one, where we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plays on SPY would have netted you over probably 600 to 700%. Now, it's easier said when we're watching it now, but I got in this trade. You guys could have traded this trade. Time frame and reversals, okay? Doesn't matter if this could have been an outside bar. We could have played the outside bar. This could have been an inside bar. We could have played the inside bar to the downside. Nothing is subjective here. It either is or it isn't. And again, that's something I'll always tell you guys. We have this trigger. This is a set point. We either break it or we don't. And if we break it, we're in the trade. Okay, if we don't, there is no trade. We either hit this target, this target, this target, or we don't. And we hit all of them for 160%. What a wicked good trade that would have been for you guys. This would have been a wicked good trade. This one, even this little one that is continuing to move now, this is a really good trade. You're probably, this trade here, you're probably at about 20%. This trade here, probably another 20%. So realistically, you're looking at, 200, 360, 400%. If you're catching it at the exact trigger and the exact bottom or top, but call it 250% on a day. I'm guessing most of you don't know anybody outside of FinTwit that can do this. Okay, so I'm trying to teach you guys to do this. I don't want to just tell you guys, oh, I'm jumping in here and I'm jumping out there. Okay, so that's why I don't put a lot of those tweets out. I want you guys to watch these videos and learn. And I can't remember who said it, but they say it takes 10,000 hours to be really, really good at anything. Now, I promise you guys, the more you watch this stuff, the more screen time you get, the easier it's going to be. If you want a little bit of help, there's indicators. So you can go into on TradingView, you can go into your indicators and type in this right here, candle type, the strat by Crinklebind. Okay, and I'm going to show you what that is. So if you're having trouble seeing the candles or what the candles are, this Crinklebind indicator will give you the numbers, 2. It won't tell you if it's a 2 up or a 2 down, but you guys should be able to see that at least. 2 up, 2 up. This is a 3. You can't see it because I've got this outside bar indicator on here, but this is a 3. It's an outside bar. 2. Outside bar again. 2 down, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Okay, and if it's an inside bar, again, it'll show you. It'll give you an indicator here, a number 1, to show you that it's an inside bar. Okay, so if you guys have questions, please put them down in the comments, or you can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. Comment there. You can DM me there with any questions you have. I'll be happy to help you guys. I want to help you guys learn and grow. Okay, so again, give me a thumbs up on this video if you liked it. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe to it. You'll get the daily videos. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button. That'll give you notifications for when I put videos like this out, or when I put out the daily setups or the weekly or the monthly setups for swing trading, or if I'm putting out learning tools. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, let me know in the comments if you did or didn't, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.